Hi, my name's Chloe. I became involved in Youth in Search because my school counsellor had referred me. I was really disengaged in the education system. I had been suspended a lot at school, and it was actually at the point where my high school asked me to look at alternative options to continue my education because I wasn't welcome at the school anymore. I would describe the support that I received from Youth in Search as that of a second family, really. Everyone just gets to be themselves and feel safe and cared for and like they're worthy. And the peer-to-peer element of what Youth in Search provides, it's allowing young people an opportunity to support each other, and give guidance and share their real lived experience of things. Even after just one program, I knew that the decisions that I was making with my life and the way that I was dealing with, you know, trauma, I suppose, weren't really helpful or healthy. And I guess seeing other people that had been in the same situations as me do things differently and see what they'd been able to achieve, it I guess it really put a mirror up to my face as to what was going on and was I happy with the things that I was doing and the way I was going about things. And the answer was no. And seeing other people capable of doing things, even those that were younger than me, they were running the camp, they were facilitating the conversations, and I thought, I reckon I would be so good at that. After attending my second program, that's when I really started to evaluate like how I was actually going to change things and how to make myself more accountable and set goals that helped me work towards what I wanted. I really did want people to see and think about me differently. And then I made the steps with Youth in Search has helped to learn what it meant to then how to change that narrative and be, I guess, a better version of myself that not only I could see, but others as well. My role that I do with Youth in Search now is the regional coordinator for the Darling Downs area. So, a regional coordinator is essentially in charge of overseeing all the work that's done within a region. That includes overseeing and supporting the running of the weekend workshops. So as a leader, someone who's volunteered with the program, I can also support running some of those conversations on the weekend themselves as well. We have social workers that are based within communities and embedded into, places like Headspace, Relationships Australia, in schools as well. And they are situated in those places to get the most reach with the young people that are in, the community, maybe facing some difficulties. My advice to other young people that might be going through, a bit of a difficult time or not really sure, I guess, how to deal with some of the stuff that goes on. Nobody's life is perfect, right? It's really easy for young people to feel like nobody will ever get it. And my experience through being engaged in Youth in Search is that really isn't the case. There is always someone else that can relate on some level to what you're going through. And it costs nothing just to reach out and say, hey, I think I might need some support. My advice to communities is really to remind them that there's always a reason behind people's behavior. People aren't just born criminals, or people aren't just born being angry. Like, things have happened to them in their life that have made them that way. And it's up to us to sort of understand what that might be, and help see them, into who they are as people rather than the behaviors or difficulties that they display. At the end of the day, they're still just kids that need, human compassion, just like the rest of us. Current day Chloe, what would she say to teenage Chloe? It's okay to be, a bit of a firecracker, to be really bold and have a big personality and a voice. And it's okay to be outspoken as long as you do it in a productive, polite way. I would also let her know that she is loved, that she's capable and not to let anyone tell her otherwise. Because, yeah, I think I would need to hear that.